Jamie Lee Curtis addresses Backlash after Charlie Kirk comments, "I was simply talking about his faith in God." Jamie Lee Curtis is making it clear that her comments about Charlie Kirk following his assassination in September were taken out of context. When the Hollywood veteran appeared on Marc Maron's podcast 2 days after the controversial right-wing media personality was shot dead, Curtis tearfully said, "I disagreed with him on almost every point I ever heard him say, but I believe he was a man of faith." Now, the Freakier Friday star is claiming that her remarks were a mistranslation. Curtis told Variety in a new interview published on Tuesday, October 28th, an excerpt of it mistranslated what I was saying as I wished him well. Like I was talking about him in a very positive way. Which I wasn't. She explained, "I was simply talking about his faith in God." The Oscar winner continued to address the criticism she received online following her comments. "In the binary world today, you cannot hold two ideas at the same time. I cannot be Jewish and totally believe in Israel's right to exist, and at the same time reject the destruction of Gaza," she said. "You can't say that because you get vilified for having a mind that says, I can hold both those thoughts. I can be contradictory in that way." The writer of the Variety piece, Trish Deitch, responded by saying that due to her celebrity status, she must have to be careful. This seemingly irked Curtis, who snapped, "I don't have to be careful. If I was careful, I wouldn't have told you any of what I just told you. I would have just said, 'Hi, welcome. I baked you banana bread. Here's my dog. Here's my house, blah, blah, blah. What do you want to know? I can't not be who I am in the moment I am," she declared. Curtis is an outspoken Democrat who has a transgender daughter. The Variety article notes that the Turning Point founder once said, "The transgender thing happening in America now is a throbbing middle finger to God," which is why people were confused when Curtis seemingly cried over Kirk's death on September 10th. Curtis described the backlash to her comments as threatening.